Hey guys, Jerome here. This is my first commentary. What are the odds? It's been like a month since I've uploaded an actual video, and we have a little TDM on Bog. I'm gonna be rocking the M16 RPGs, stopping power and deep impact. I just prestiged. I actually got D ranked. I got into somehow ended up in a D ranked lobby. Apparently, I don't know how to explain that. A random game, and I got D ranked back to I think third prestige, and I just prestiged. Again, I have no idea why I prestige, but I did. So basically, I really have no idea what to talk about this video. I'm probably just going to actually talk about what's going on today. The end of the world. Oh, we're supposed to all die today. Obviously, that didn't happen, but my city, I live in Minnesota for probably a majority of you subscribers that did not know that. I live in Minnesota. Uh, fairly calm state, I should say. There isn't a bunch of like tourists that come here and stuff and crap like that. You know, it's Minnesota. Many people don't appreciate Minnesota, but it's actually a very nice state, I personally believe. And today we were under a severe thunderstorm warning, and actually it was in the middle of this game. My cousin came down and was like, "Hey, we had a severe thunderstorm warning." So I was like, "All right, let me finish up this game. I'll come upstairs because I love storms with a passion. I would love to be a storm chaser when I'm older. Who knows how that will work, but I hope to do that. Anyway, back to my story. We were under a severe thunderstorm warning, and rain came and all that good junk, and then we went into a tornado warning. We were probably in a tornado warning for an hour and a half, and you know, you're supposed to take cover and all that, and blah. No one ever does that. I ran outside. Actually had to run over to the neighbors' houses and shut their windows for them. The one of the other neighbors is had a wedding today, and they got married, so everyone was gone, and it's prom night, and unfortunately me and my girlfriend broke up a while ago, sadly. I'll go into that story another time. So I didn't end up going to prom tonight. Back to the story. I keep getting sidetracked, but I had to shut their windows and came back home, and I started seeing rotating clouds above my house and some wall clouds and funnel clouds. It was probably the coolest thing I've witnessed so far this year. Um, it was actually very cool. And you know, there was no rain. It was just the clouds swirling and the wall clouds coming in. But I was just praying for a tornado, to be honest with you. I have no idea why. I'm just in love with tornadoes, to be honest. Ever since we got one in 6th grade, and now I'm in 11th grade. I've been in love with watching storms and storm chasing. So that happened, and you know, nothing happened. I was just sitting out on the driveway and trying to get someone to go storm chasing with me, but everyone was gone at prom. So I was like, can't really do that. So what I did was just basically set up camp pretty much at my house and just waited for the storm. And finally the rain came, and it just came down in sheets. And the streets and the what do you call those? Not gutters, but what are they, like the curb? The curb to the sewer drainage was just flooded. I mean, it was just flooded. The street was flooded and everything, and just running around out in the street having a good time. And I have a wiener dog. Yeah, I'll probably show you guys him sooner on. But I have a wiener dog, and he's about 10 pounds, and he was just going nuts because I was outside just jumping around in the rain and stuff. And so I grabbed him, and me and him were running around on the street, and he was starting to float down the curb because he was so small, and he was just floating away, and I was just running after him, and he was soaked and I was soaked, and it was actually a really good time, to be honest. And that was pretty much about it. I mean, just recently, probably like 10 minutes ago before I started this commentary, we started getting hail again, and nothing too bad. That was like pea-sized hail, so it wasn't anything to be excited about, like they said. But it was actually very fun. Hopefully nothing happens to the house, I guess. Even though I think it'd be fun to have another tornado, but there probably won't be. Dying down slowly and moving away. But what should I say? That's pretty much it about the whole tornado ordeal type thing. It's our second one this year so far. We had one a couple weeks ago. We really don't have a lot of tornadoes, though. Last year we didn't have many, I don't think. but there wasn't really anything major since like 6th grade. So that was 5 going on 6 years ago, I think, in the fall. 6 years ago in the fall, maybe. No, 7 years ago in the fall it'll be. And that was the last major tornado in Andover, where I live. But that's pretty much that. How that was my nights, I guess, my night and day. I'll talk about the Dazzle quick. Long story short is Flamuh. As many of you know, I'm starting a series with him, and we were talking about like gameplay and crap, and we were talking about old school stuff. I think in the first series or something, we were talking a long time back, and I was like, hey, I should get my Dazzle going again, and I just got my Dazzle going today, probably 2 hours before this gameplay, and was messing around, and I was like, hey, let's just record for a commentary, and I was like, yeah, that should be fun, since no one's home, and it's prom weekend, and I'm at home like a loser. But to be honest, I'm not a loser. I don't just play video games all day. I play a lot of sports. I play lacrosse and baseball. But anyway, back to my story type thing. What was I saying? I totally keep getting off track, and it's not what I want to do. Shoot. What was I saying? Man, I completely lost my train of thought. So I really don't know where I'm going with this. So let's just go to something like the gameplay. We were talking about the Dazzle. That is right. Aha. Got it. The Dazzle. Yes. There will be no sound on my Dazzle clips for a while. I might go get splitters and get the audio going, but I'm not too positive yet. Just gonna see how this turns out. See what you guys think. If you guys want me to kick it old school or just say, Drone, you're a complete faggot, put the Dazzle away. Because personally, that's how I feel. I don't know why I have a Dazzle. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm just trying to be an idiot, basically. I don't have the money for a PVR. Don't have the time or a computer, good enough computer for a PVR. I got a little shitty laptop from like probably 2007. I don't even know what kind it is. And I try to edit and make montages and commentaries and crap like that for you guys. But hey, one other thing I just thought of, I was talking about Flamuh and our series that we're doing. I don't know if you guys have seen the video because I didn't upload it. It's called B Squared, the series. His name is Ben, my name is Blake. B Squared, kind of a chinky little title he came up with. I shouldn't take the credit for that. He came up with that. Basically, that series is going to be pretty much just a series that we do like weekly. We're hoping might be more than weekly once summer kicks off, but it's just basically going to be like a dual commentary series that we just talk about random things from just Call of Duty to random life, what's going on in our lives, or just simply just talking about the gameplay. Who knows how long a series will go on for, or if it will even get super big. We have no idea. We hope it gets big. We hope to do a lot of cool things. We have a couple ideas for some episodes, and hopefully we continue to get ideas from you guys. I know episode 2 is going to take a lot of work on Flamer and my part to get that episode 2 to what we want it to be, so hopefully we end up doing that correctly and it comes out nice like he told me. All of a sudden he just texted me one day during school. He's like, hey, blah blah blah, get some things together for episode 2. I was like, okay, sounds good. So we're gonna do that, and you guys, I hope a lot of you guys will like it. I mean, it definitely will be for the people that have been around a long time. You guys will get more out of it than the new people that came around for maybe, let's say, they just started watching YouTube videos, got into the YouTube community around Black Ops. So this video, you'll probably have no idea what it will be about. You'll be like, oh, I've seen this and blah blah blah, but you won't be true. It won't hit you as hard as it might hit the older guys that have been around since 07 and 08 like I did. I think I came around in 2008. Got this Dazzle right here in 2008. But hey, that is the game. I believe my score is 43-11. That's a TDM on Bog for you. I'm not sure what you guys thought of it. It's a Dazzle. What can I say? We'll see you next week. Peace.